Hi, Wes Scott from Lifeback Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about, can I keep my non-homestead real estate if I file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy? So let's say you got a piece of hunting property, right? And you file Chapter 13 bankruptcy and you say, well, am I going to lose this? Well, no. I mean, in Chapter 13 bankruptcy, you don't lose assets, even non-exempt assets. You don't lose them. However, or that's a fancy word for but. There's always a but. And the but is you have to jump a hurdle in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. So you don't lose the asset as long as what you're paying your creditors in a Chapter 13 is the same as what they would have received had that property been sold, liquidated, and paid to your creditors in a Chapter 7. So, you have to meet what we call a best interest test in order to keep the property, but nobody takes it from you, nobody comes and gets it, nobody seizes it in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. It's about meeting certain requirements. And the other issue that can crop up is if you're making a payment on a loan tied to this non-exempt piece of property, is that considered reasonable and necessary? And, again, it depends. I mean, if you are paying everybody in full on the plan, then nobody probably cares. If you're not paying everybody in full, well, then somebody's probably going to care, because making a payment on hunting property at the expense of your creditors is probably not reasonable and necessary when the time is right. When you are ready to get your life back, reach out to Lifeback Law Firm. You're going to be so thankful you did. Consider hitting the subscribe button.